Hi, this is Divulged, and I'm going to draw a Kraken. Playing with harmonic echo again. The first thing I'm going to do is draw the sky. So I think I'll have a ship, an old looking ship like from the 1600s, maybe 1700s, in a stormy ocean with the Kraken coming up to eat it. Yay! Killing humans! I think if I were a robot, I would be Bender because he wants to kill all humans. No, I did not mean to put that there. No, it's too bright. Make it really stormy. Yeah, like that. Lots of storm clouds. Where did I put my stylus? Should have it here. I did have it. Here it is. I gave myself rainbow nails today. So it's a progression of color and rainbows from one hand to the other. I'm actually still using the stylus at this point because even though I have less control with the stylus, since I'm drawing really chaotic storm clouds, it's actually better this way. Kraken. Fun word. Hello. Maybe I have a little too little control with the stylus. Now it's time for some waves. Actually, no, I think not stormy enough. That's too bright. I'm back to using my finger now. Okay. I think I'll use the tiny setting. Make a bunch of dots. But I don't want to get too carried away because I don't want to run out of ink before I even get started on the ship. And before I even get started on the Kraken. So I'll leave it at that for now. Show distance. I'm going to use this really dark blue at the back of the ocean. Make some lines. And then gradually add in this blue. Then I'll go back and erase with this greenish blue that I was using, this teal. So there's some distance. And it's really foamy and foggy. So here's some ocean going up in the air. Maybe even some precipitation. Woo! And when it gets this close up, it's time to add the waves. So, oh no, I have to sneeze again. I'm so sorry. That is the second video in a row. I really apologize. I should really do something about that. And the waves will have darker areas. And lighter areas too. First, these are too big. Then I'm using this lighter teal for the light portions of the wave. The wave. I think it should pretty clearly be an ocean at this point. Or a sea, or a really large lake. It doesn't really matter. It's not like the Kraken is real. But I do love giant squids. The crest of the wave will have a lot of light foam. Foamy wave. I'm using the stylus for this. I noticed that I have a large amount of watery pictures. I don't know why. I don't consider myself to be a overly watery person. I think I'm more of a up in the air person. Maybe I just spend more time on the watery pictures because it's different from what I normally do in real life. Okay, there's the ocean. Now it's time for the ship. That it's not a spaceship. Maybe eventually. Be in a wave. This is the lightest color of the ship. Right now it doesn't really blend in. I think it'll be okay once it's finished. Then this darker. And the ship made of all these fancy decorative panels. People were so fancy and made back then. They could afford to be. Oh, this needs to be more curved like that. This is way too straight. That's curved. Fancy thing here. Yeah. And then there's the darkest brown. We'll make panels on the darker side. Maybe I'll just move some of that over here. Should pretty clearly be a ship now. And then it needs some sails. Doesn't have motors back then. Lots of sails. Then it needs a piece of wood here. But not yet. Sails with some more details. Need to clearly be sails. To be individual pieces. And we need some dots. Lack of stylus. I really don't like how it picks up on parts of the tablets. It does that. Still using the stylus. Since my vaccine video was unusable, I think I will tell you the vaccine story now. When I was living in North Carolina, there were raccoons which would like to go on to... Well, they would dig through the garbage and they would try to eat food and knock over the garbage cans. And then my family and I started putting out food for some of the local cats. The raccoons started eating that food instead, which was preferable to them knocking over the garbage. And the raccoons got to know us. It was pretty fun. They were so cute. And then I was putting out the food one day, and of course, the raccoons knew me well. They knew who I was. And she reached up and grabbed the food from my hand. It was really cute, but she had claws, so she gave me a tiny scratch to my finger. It was really tiny. It wasn't even bleeding. But I had to go to the hospital and get tetanus and rabies shots. So after that, we didn't really feed the raccoons, and they would still knock over the garbage sometimes, I think. It's too bad. She didn't mean to do it. She wasn't being mean. She was being friendly. She liked me. Let's give it a flag. Or not. No, I changed it. No flag. Okay. Here's the ship. And now it's finally time for the Kraken after I fix the slave. Kraken time. Get Kraken. I think the Kraken will be green. Basically just a giant squid. Except, of course, squids don't really do this. So here's a tentacle. Sounds like testicle. Another one. Maybe I'll have the head coming out here in the corner. Kraken is like a fantasy squid. Any type of crazy imaginary squid. I'll give it a big eye. Now yellow doesn't fit. It needs to be a cooler color. I'll just make it a gray eye. Or this one's. Oh, I guess it would be a gray eye. Shiny gray eye. And it's angry for some reason. Supposed to make it look angry. And I need a pupil. Shine. Okay. Highlighting. Let's have a tentacle coming out. More from this area. We're going down into the ocean. And then I can come back up. Somewhere. This might actually be enough. I don't have to draw every single tentacle. But I do need to give the tentacles more details, as well as the face of the Kraken. This way. Oh, sure. I have all this music stuck in my head, and I want to dance. I can't get out. green, ivy green. It's wet. This is a really wet Kraken. Wet slime. Glossiness. I am not yet sure if I want to make this so glossy that I will get to the white. Oh no, low ink already. I will have to decide this later because low ink means I need to get finished. Tentacles out of the water. I'm definitely not going to add more tentacles because of the low ink. That. Bottom. Separate this. This should actually continue like that. And I think I do have enough ink to make it really shiny. But I will start with this really pale green first. I think that's all it needs. It doesn't need white. Just pale green. I don't normally like pastel colors. But it works for this. It gives it a highlight. It doesn't look pastel, it looks shiny. I need to have this receding into the wave. There needs to be more of a shadow underneath it. This needs to be covered up. So there's this. And let's add some more foam. Foam spraying all over the ship. I think that's too light. There's water splashing everywhere. There's a storm. There's a Kraken splashing around in the water. Krakens like their H2O. At least I would imagine they would. Why would a mythical creature live in the water if they didn't want to? Not that myths make any sense, so. Never mind. I'm not sure if I should keep making foam until I run out of ink or if I should stop. I should probably stop, but as you might know by now, I have a difficult time stopping. And I just want to keep making more and more details. This wave in the corner that I added later needs more of this dark blue. Like that. There should be some right here. Some right here. I never. Okay. No, the sails don't look quite right. I think the sails can be improved upon. Just add some more dots. Ooh, pointillism! I'm going to add more in this corner, but on the other corner as well. This will make the not flags, the sails more flared out, to make them look more concave. At least that's. I think it will help if I add an extra color. It should be white after all. It makes sense to be quite so dark even in the storm. Okay. It is done. I'm going to send it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to. And goodbye.